Have you ever heard about autism? Well, chances are you've already heard about it a lot. But what exactly is autism?
Autism or autism spectrum disorder is developmental disability caused by difference in the brain. This causes the person to have difficulties in their social life. These difficulties include not being able to socialize normally, not being able to communicate well, respective behavior, hyperfiction towards a certain things, extreme interest towards something. People suffering from ACD can also have different way of learning, moving or paying attention.
As mentioned before, people with ASD usually have difficulties in socializing and lack of interactional skills. Symptoms like avoids or unable to maintain eye contact, does not respond to name by 9 months of age, difficulties in reading body language, understanding sarcasm or facial expression, use few to no gestures by 12 months of age, like waving hand to say goodbye or waving hand to say hi, delayed language skills, unusual mood, emotional reaction or tantrums, lack of fear or excessive fear. Those kinds of symptoms are usually experienced by children with ASD.
People with ACD may have unusual interest or intense focus on a certain interest of theirs. Examples of this behavior include repeat words or phrases over and over, obsessive interest, get upset over a minor change, clap hand, rock body, or spin self in circle, unusual reaction towards how things smell, sound, taste, look, or feel, must follow a certain routines.
No, it is not. However, patients of autism can seek help to develop daily living and communication skills. Autism spectrum disorder or ASD is not a mental health problem, but it is a developmental problem, and with the right support, autistic people can have a slight relief on their symptoms. So, what can we do to support a friend with autism? I have 4 points, and the first point is talk to them in a calm and quiet environment. Noises can be overwhelming for them, and this causes communication with them much harder than ever. That's why we can choose a calm and quiet environment to have a good and cohesive conversation. Second, ask more close and direct questions, because open-ended questions might be hard for them to answer. This is why asking questions that are more direct or close to them might be better. Third, we also can find out what techniques of conversation work best for them, as this can be very helpful to have a good conversation with them. Well, some might prefer texting or some prefer writing. This is because it allows them to think before answering. And lastly, we must 100% be patient with them. This is because someone autistic may need some time to process and respond to our questions. This is why we need to be very patient with someone autistic. We have to be okay with silences, since if we make follow-up questions or extra chit-chats, it can only make them feel overwhelmed, resulting in them having difficulties answering our questions. So those are the things that we can do to help and support a friend with autism.
Autism is not a disability. We must create a better world for everyone without caring about their backgrounds. Everyone is doing great and everyone is wonderful in their own way. Thank you for your attention. We hope this short video can be informational.